Who the hell is this coworker that you be giving gifts to?
You don't dress up for me. You don't make an effort. You look disheveled every day.
All I know is that it's not about the makeup. It's not about the makeup.
What's it about?
It's not about the makeup. It's the fact that he. Welcome back to another episode of the Husband and Life podcast, where we talk about real love, real relationships, and the confessions. Oh my goodness, the confessions that come to us every single week. We're here to talk about them. We're here to say the things that people are too shook to say. We're going to say them out loud today. Oh, that rhymes. I like it. Okay. For those of you that are new here, welcome. We're so happy to have you here with us. Before you do anything else, press the subscribe button. Pew. Make sure that you like this. Pew.
Yes.
And remember that this sharing is caring. Okay. Share this with somebody because it's going to be juicy.
Hey.
So for those of you that have been rocking with us, you already know what to do. Get your coffee, get your tea, get your blanket, possibly some wine, depending what time of the day it is. Let's get into the confession. So last Friday, my husband came home smiling from ear to ear.
Okay.
He'd won first prize at his company's annual lunch. Okay, winning. Apparently, they pulled everyone's names out of a box and he won a luxury YSL beauty hamper worth hundreds of pounds. Designer makeup, luxury skincare, perfume, the whole thing. That sounds nice. That's a nice prize.
Thank you.
Yes. My heart actually skipped because my husband knows I've always wanted one. How beautiful. This is amazing. Not because I need makeup, but because I've always thought they looked beautiful. Every Christmas, every birthday, I'd jokingly send him videos saying, one day. He looked at me smiling and said, guess what I did? I honestly thought, this is it. He's finally remembered. Then he laughed and said, I gave it to one of the women from work.
Hey!
I stared at him waiting for the punchline. There wasn't one. He said, she wears makeup every day. You'll get more use out of something else.
She wears makeup every day, so you don't need.
You don't wear the makeup every day, so he didn't.
Yes, you don't look.
You don't need it.
You don't dress up for me. That's what he said.
He said you don't make an effort.
You don't make an effort. You look disheveled every day. That's what he said.
It's not disheveled. Natural.
You look like
natural.
You wear tracksuit every day.
Wow.
That's what you do. Okay.
Wait, why are you taking it there, bro?
I'm just trying to see what he was thinking in his mind, bro. When do I see you wearing this? She wakes up every day. Because
she goes to an office every day. Maybe wife that you don't go to an office every day. Anyway, let's not get into it. Let's finish the conversation. Okay? Then he showed me the company Facebook page. There he was, smiling, standing next to her, handing her the hamper. Everyone commenting, oh, what a gentleman. She's so lucky. Your wife married such a thoughtful man. I just sat there looking at the photo thinking, none of these people know that I'm his wife. None of them know that I've wanted that exact gift for years. Painful, man. When I finally told him how hurt I was, he rolled his eyes.
Oh, there she goes again.
He said, you're really jealous. He said, you're really jealous over makeup. But I'm not jealous of her. I'm hurt because for one moment, he had the chance to make his wife feel special. And instead, he chose someone else. Am I overreacting? All I know is that it's not about the makeup. It's not about the makeup.
What's it about?
It's not about the makeup. It's the fact that he didn't even think about his wife when he won the prize. That is a very feminine gift.
He did?
No, the very feminine gift.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's a feminine gift. The gift is specifically for a woman.
A woman that wears it every day.
But she told you that's the gift. She's been telling you. She's been telling him. This is what I want.
Maybe the hints were subtle. We can go back.
We're going back because you said maybe. Yeah, you said maybe. Okay.
Very probably they were subtle. The hints were subtle. My guy.
She said every Christmas and every birthday, I would send him videos saying one day.
It wasn't.
Tell me how that's subtle, people.
It wasn't that day.
One day. How subtle? Not today.
Not today. But one day. Yes.
One day island. One day I'll get it.
One day. That's that. Must be nice.
Must be nice.
You're
so lucky.
That's what that was. Okay, let's focus. Are you overreacting? No,
No, you ain't reacted enough as far as I'm concerned. You ain't reacted enough. It's not about the makeup. It goes deeper.
she should
Yeah?
have positioned
It
it.
goes deeper.
She should have said,
What do you mean she should have?
no, in that moment when they rolled his eyes, you should have been like, bro, you know how many messages and videos I've seen you over these years for something like this, and you do something like this. You clearly don't know me, you know. And my guy would have. That's my guy. That's why my guy responded like a logical thinking man, a practical thinking man. He said, "You don't wear makeup every day, okay? I come home, you look like this, okay?"
Wow.
That's exactly. I'm
You
translating.
know that people don't all need to wear makeup.
Oh,
There
you-
are naturally pretty women. There are women that are very comfortable in their own skin and do not need to wear makeup. And then there are other women who like to wear it occasionally. They like to wear the good stuff. They keep the good stuff for their date nights and their days out and their brunches. And
So
you know?
she is one of the pretty, naturally good-looking, gorgeous women that doesn't need makeup.
Maybe she doesn't need it, but she wanted it. There's a difference. Needs and wants. She wanted it, and she told him every Christmas, every birthday, all the time. It's not subtle if I send you a video and I say, that's nice. Okay? More than once. The same video. Here you go. Look. That's not subtle. You need to buy this.
That's instruction.
Yes. You need to buy this. Yeah? And then for the fact for you to actually have it there and think to yourself, let me give it to my coworker. Who the hell is this coworker that you be giving gifts to? Okay? It's not a jealousy thing, but who the hell is this woman?
Well, she's the woman that does my photocopying when I need it done, you know. She sends my emails, She does.
And he rolled his
my
eyes.
admin.
He rolled his eyes. Dismissive, that is. Rolled his eyes when she was trying to explain her hurt.
That's what I mean. Because the reason why he rolled his eyes, he was like, bro, you don't never wear no makeup. What are you upset about a gift you were never going to use? This person is going to use this more than you do, you know?
Why are we worried about what someone's going to use, bro? Why are we worried? When you get a feminine gift, your brain should take you straight to your wife, whether she go use it or not. That's where it should go. It should go, oh, I have a wife. She might like this. Because this thing is a hamper. So there's several things in there that she can take out and use for herself. Skincare. She may not wear makeup, but skincare is happening. Okay? We're looking after skins.
Not everybody is looking after their skin.
If you're naturally beautiful, you're looking after your skin. Okay? If you don't need makeup, you're looking after your skin.
Maybe you were blessed. Highly favored.
I know you're trying
to do what?
To root for your guy.
No, I'm trying to
present. Your guy is wrong. Okay,
present the facts.
There's no facts. What you're saying is not facts. You're just speculating.
No,
the facts are that he has a wife. The facts are that she told him about that hamper way before he got it. Okay, and the facts are he gave it to somebody else when he won the prize. That's the facts. Okay, the facts are she told him that she was hurt and he was dismissive of her hurt. Okay, of her pain. What he did, in fact, was actually become defensive and tell her that she's jealous. Okay, which nobody said nothing about no jealous. Nobody even talked about the coworker. I talked about the coworker because but she didn't say nothing about the coworker. She said, "I wanted that gift. You knew it. I showed it to you. What the hell?
Why didn't you give me my gift?" My guy, must have not used his brain at this moment in time.
He's men are supposed to be logical.
That's what he used. He didn't use his emotional brain in this time. He wanted to use emotion. His emotion.
Men have emotional.
Emotional is his love, his wife.
Are you guys emotional? Are you men emotional?
Yes.
Okay.
But some better than others. Some are more feminine with their emotions. You know, the short temper ones. Just said no balance. Right. And some are calculated by their emotion. We think things through.
All right. We didn't think this one through.
No.
We didn't think this one at all.
See?
No. This was not thought through whatsoever.
So, which is why you're in this predicament. Because you didn't look at the facts. You didn't look at your girl sending you reminders about the gifts. You chose to ignore those things. Or the occasion got to you and you forgot who he was. All of those things could have happened. But what shouldn't have happened was you shouldn't have rolled your eyes when your wife was explaining to you, like, bro, I've been telling you about all of this, and you should have said, oh my God, babe, I'm so sorry. It was a terrible, terrible judgment on my part. I've been drinking. I've had a few drinks. I'm not with it. I was so, and my brain just didn't work.
Mm-mm.
You know.
Mm-mm. I think also because I know a lot of people be like, but it's not even that deep. It's just makeup. Let me give you another example. Okay, if you had tickets, VIP tickets to see Jay-Z, your favorite person, okay, are you going to take Dave from work with you to see Jay-Z the VIP booth?
It depends whether you listen to rap. You might listen to only classical, and then it'll be a wasted ticket if you go to see Jay-Z.
Brave, you're not serious in life.
What?
There's no way in hell.
What do you mean? You might be a classical.
You're fully aware that I like Jay-Z because I've told you I like Jay-Z. That's my point.
Okay.
I've sent you videos. I've said to you, oh my God, I love this song. Okay.
Context. You didn't tell the whole picture.
No, but that's my example, babes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my example.
Okay. So
you like Jay-Z, you get tickets to Jay-Z.
Understood.
Right?
Understood. So
see, you're not using a logical.
No,
you didn't even put the 2 and 2 together. Now I have to spell it out for you.
See, you see,
that's my point.
That's the point.
You lot don't even. We're just having conversation now. You didn't even put the 2 and 2 together.
No. I was practicing. I was presenting the facts. I didn't want to say facts.
There's no facts here.
The facts are you just said Dave and you said Jay-Z. You didn't say you love Jay-Z. You didn't say you want to go see Jay-Z. You didn't say.
This is the point.
Let me land. Let me land. See, what's the point?
This is the point I'm making.
What's the point?
I said to you, let me give you an example.
Okay, say what you said.
Let me give you an example. If you get tickets to Jay-Z, VIP tickets, are you going to be taking Dave to see the VIP? Are you going to be taking Dave from work with you? Or are you going to take your wife?
That was it.
That's it. I shouldn't have to give you any more because we're having this conversation now, right now. We're having this conversation right now.
What does that mean?
You should be. You know who your wife is. Does your wife not like Jay-Z? Does your wife not like Jay-Z?
So the context of this presentation is weighed slightly. If you had said, because this is not the same thing with the makeup.
It's the same thing.
You know?
You're fully aware.
No, I'm fully aware my wife doesn't wear makeup every day.
You're fully aware that your wife tells you regularly about this exact gift. It's not like it's a random thing. This exact company, YSL.
What else does she send him in these Instagram videos she sent about dogs?
You keep bringing other things into this. We can only go by what we have here as context. You want to bring other things into it. If I show you a video and say, look at this, this is nice. Where do you go with that?
I think you think the thing is nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you came to me and said, I like these trainers, they're really nice. What do you think? Oh yeah, they're really nice. And I saw that information for the next birthday, the next Christmas, the next. Because I know you're not going to buy it for yourself. Because you don't wear makeup. Yeah? You're not going to buy it for yourself. But you're showing it to me because this is nice. And it's more than once that you're showing it to me. It's not like I just showed it to you one time. She said.
Yeah. We might be missing another angle here. How is your life structured? Is this guy romantic? Is he thoughtful? Does he buy you gifts?
He's not thoughtful.
Does he
plan?
Does he get you flowers?
He's not thoughtful.
Does he do things this is the kind of things we need to try and look at, because people never come through for a £5 problem, but we expect him to come through for a £5,000 problem.
He's not thoughtful.
So in this instance, he's won a big deal hamper which is worth hundreds of pounds, but he never buys you £5 flowers from the supermarket.
No, but he didn't have to buy the thing though, babe.
That's
my point. That no money was exchanged.
It's not a monetary thing. It's just a thinking thing that my guy.
So he's not thoughtful.
Absolutely, we agree on that part.
He's not thoughtful. He doesn't think about you.
But you know who you married. Why are you surprised when they act differently than what they are? If they show you every single day of the week, 7 days a week, that you've been sending it. Listen, you've been sending it. Nah, baby, don't put that. Nah, because you've been saying. See what? Yes, wait for one day, blood. It wasn't today. Wait for one more day, because this is clearly what's going on, bro. This ain't the day. So with nothing about his resume has showed you he come through in the clutch. Nothing about his resume showed you this is Jude Bellingham coming through with the madness. Nothing about his resume showed you this Messi when you need him. Nothing, bro.
Coming through with Beckham with the curved ball.
Nothing has showed you this is Jude. You know. He shows you that he's rude, bro.
He's rude.
He doesn't think about. I don't give a. You.
Oh my gosh.
That's what he said.
No, but we need practical tips now. We talked about this enough. It's fine. It's
okay.
Because all this is speculation, and
Okay. What can you do?
Lawyers are here. Come on now. What can we do?
You need to write it down.
For real, get a pen and paper and write this down, because
and say, listen. When I send you these videos, they're not just for inspiration. They are instruction.
He's not inspired.
No.
He's not inspired.
Yes. They're not inspiration. They are instruction.
Yes.
They're so clear.
You're probably going to have to be brutally honest with him and really intentional, because clearly he's not getting it. He don't get it. He thinks you're jealous of the coworker. No one give a fuck about the coworker, bro. Yeah. What we're upset about is that he does not pay attention to you.
So, and that way stops this happening, because I used to work with this woman. She said she used to, when it was her birthday, she used to write a list of the 10 things and send them to the family and say, these are the things I want. I don't want you to go rogue and buy. If you need to group together,
collect the money together.
But this is the list. I don't want everything on the list, but I want some of the things on the list. So that's what you need to do with your guy. He needs to want specific, clear instructions, straight to the goal, bro. Don't be going here. No. Otherwise,
subliminal.
No subliminal. It has to be so clear. Like, listen, you see this here?
This is what I want.
Execute. All you got to do is put your your card details here. It's already
already
in the basket.
It's already in the basket. you may need to go that far.
Just get the gift option, so I'm a little surprised when the thing comes. Yes.
Pretend. Oh, how lovely! You're so romantic.
For the Instagram, when the thing is here, okay. That's a practical tip. One, and secondly, do not assume men will understand this, because my guy could just be thinking, "Oh, this is a lovely thing that my wife is doing, sending me these funny videos," and he's not even watching them. He's busy at work. So he hasn't even looked at the videos. That's another thing that could have happened. So he sees them, they come in his phone, and he just scrolls past it.
She didn't say she sent them. She said she showed them to him. Which means I physically went to you and said, look at this. Okay? So that means that he looked at it, but it didn't stay.
His brain was 15 other things.
He went in and out.
Straight out.
He went in and out. So again, like you said, don't assume that he knows what you want. You're just going to have to tell him. You're just going to have to be really like, listen,
brutally
this is
honest.
what I want. This is what I want.
Cut and dry.
I don't want nothing else but this. Okay? And if he still don't get it, he really don't give a fuck.
No.
He really does not give a fuck.
No.
Okay. And also, like you said about what has he been doing previously, let's look at the pattern.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the pattern? Okay? Because we need to pattern the thing.
Yes.
What does he do to show you that he cares?
What has he done to show you he doesn't care? What are those things?
Do and done. Okay? Cares, does not care. We need a list. You make a list.
So
reflect and go back and say, done and cares.
Critical analysis, blood.
Do and cares.
Yes.
Does he care?
Does he care? Because we try to romanticize about the thing, but you go back to look at it for what it was or what it is. What has he been doing? If my guy ain't been coming through, this is not expecting me to be a fucking astronaut, blood. That thing ain't gonna happen. You know, he's showing you.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
That's the practical steps. So what you have to do, you make it so clear, make it so obvious. And if he has been that person that doesn't pay attention, show him, listen, he needs to change his ways because of how he's affecting you. You were hurt. You were disappointed. How could he do such a thing to a gift you've been looking forward to? So that needs to be clear. That he needs to be on top of your brain. No, there's something that's back there just.
And then the last thing is you will need to sit down with him and discuss this dismissing of your feelings, because that ain't gonna run. You need to squash that real quick, because if I'm coming to you, I believe that if somebody you love comes to you and says you hurt me because of this, whatever,
it should be one response.
It should be one response. He should be mortified that he hurt you. He should be concerned. He should be like, oh my goodness, that was not my intention. I'm so sorry. This is what happened. But I'm going to make sure that from now on, moving forward, I'm fully aware, and I'm checking my, making sure that I'm thinking of you, that you're in the front of my mind, that I'm considerate of your feelings. Okay. Anything else?
Miss me.
Nah, we're done. Because again, is it a pattern where he dismisses your feelings? Where you say something, he goes, you're overreacting.
It's routine at this stage,
You're so dramatic. You're so emotional.
Why are you always?
Yes.
Why are you always?
Why are you always? Yeah, that's a problem. So hopefully that's helped in some way you can move forward. I'm so sorry that you didn't get your YSL, because I've seen black makeup. It's sensational. It's absolutely sensational. So for you to lose that to a coworker, hey. Every time I went to any company function with him, I'll be giving her the eye. It's not her fault though. It's your husband's fault.
She'd be like, how's my makeup?
It's just looking good on her face and everything. It's your husband's fault though. Don't do that, because women do that. They get upset with a woman and it's not her fault. No, she's got nothing to do with it.
You're gonna say, girl, you look good.
Yeah, tell her she look good. She looks amazing, in fact, and keep her pushing. But that is our 2 cents, okay? We want your 2 cents as always, right? What would you do? This was the gift of the gift that you really wanted. And instead of your husband coming home with a big hamper in his hands, like, yeah, babe, look what I got you.
Look what I won.
He gave it to the coworker. He gave it to Stacey. Stacey from accounting. He gave it to her. What are you gonna do? What would you say? How would you react? Would you react like this?
Has this happened to someone you know? Has this happened to you? Please.
Let us know in the comments. Make sure that you like if you felt this one. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you again next week. Peace and love.